If there's one truth in gaming over the past 15 years, it's that Americans just can't get enough of football. The explosion in popularity of NFL and college games, both viewed on television and in person, has been paralleled by an ever-increasing demand for NFL and NCAA football games. It's not enough to tailgate on Saturdays and Sundays, attend the games in person, or huddle around sports bar TVs to get a glimpse of your favorite teams and players. Football fans want to be a part of their favorite NFL and collegiate teams, and there's no better place to make that happen than in games. Whether it's taking your favorite team to the Super Bowl, managing a franchise to a legacy of greatness, or putting your face in the game and making tracks to Canton, Ohio, football video games are the next best thing to strapping on a helmet and stepping out into the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Welcome to our upgraded and updated look at the history of football games. Longtime GameSpot readers might recognize part 1 of our feature, an in-depth look at the genesis of interactive football games on platforms such as the Commodore 64, the Nintendo Entertainment System, and Atari 2600. Part 2 of our feature originally covered games up to 2002, and now we're here with an update. The past 3 to 4 years have arguably been the most turbulent in the entire history of football games. The pricing wars between Sega's NFL 2K series and EA's Madden franchise, the emergence of online gaming on consoles, the rise of the EA Sports NFL juggernaut after the company snapped up both the NFL and ESPN licenses and exclusive deals, and of course, the franchise casualties these deals created. On the crest of this massive wave of change, we've taken an updated and upgraded look at the history of football games, focusing on the last tumultuous half-decade. Madden, NCAA, NFL Street, Blitz, Fever, Game Day, Game Breaker, NFL 2K, NCAA 2K, Quarterback Club. Just like everyone has a preferred NFL or college team, everyone has a favorite football game. We hope you find your favorite in our updated look at the history of football games and enjoy reading our feature as much as we did putting it together. Now, are you ready for some football? Let's get to it.
Though it's one of the most popular sports in the US, college football was largely ignored by the video game industry until 1993. That year, Electronic Arts released Bill Walsh College Football for the Sega Genesis. Though it started as just a reskinned version of Madden with only 24 unlicensed teams, the popularity of Bill Walsh College Football resulted in more franchises being developed by more companies, and the continuing development of college football at EA. Sony started its own line of college football games with the Game Breaker series on PlayStation. That franchise enjoyed its best years at the tail end of the PlayStation era, but when the PS2 finally came around, the series failed to evolve much, and it finally died with Game Breaker 2004. Sega had a short-lived college franchise of its own with NCAA College Football 2K2 and 2K3. Unfortunately, the series received mixed reviews and a tepid reception from consumers. So when Visual Concepts went to the ESPN branding for the 2004 line of games, college football was nowhere to be found. That brings us back to EA. Bill Walsh never became the figurehead for college football video games the way Madden did for pro games. Maybe that's a good thing. In any case, EA soldiered on with college football games, producing NCAA football year after year, making incremental improvements until they reached near perfection with NCAA 2004. That game offered a solid and deep dynasty mode to go with great balance between running and passing and offense and defense. Fans of college football did suffer some anxiety soon after, though, as NCAA 2005 was somewhat of a disappointment, and EA also bought out the exclusive rights to publish college football games not long thereafter. The concerns were assuaged, however, by the excellent NCAA 2006. But nonetheless, college football fans will be relying on EA alone to satisfy their video gaming needs for the next 5 years. $99.99. If you're a Sega fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The date of Sega's infamous Dreamcast console. Sega's little white system had arguably one of the strongest launch lineups in console history, and the anchor of that September 9th, 1999 debut was Visual Concepts' NFL 2K, a game that combined stunning graphics with top-notch sound and immersive gameplay, and still stands up today. The first NFL 2K was just the beginning in a long line of well-received football games that built a strong following, and by the end of its 5-year run, was second only to the venerable Madden series in terms of sales and quality. In 2004, 2K publisher Take-Two took the fight directly to the EA Sports machine, lowering the price of its entire line of sports games, including ESPN NFL 2K5, to just $20. EA Sports reacted accordingly, first dropping the price of several of its sports games, and later, acquiring exclusive rights to the NFL and NCAA football licenses, effectively killing off the NFL 2K franchise. Currently, sports fans await 2K Sports' next football game, with rumors of an NFL Legends game in the works. But until the company resurrects its pigskin line, we're left to remember all the good times that the NFL 2K series provided.
For years now, EA Sports and its Madden series have been the undisputed king of football games. Throughout its more than 15-year history, the Madden series has sold millions of copies, done billions of dollars worth of sales, and been regarded as one of the top-selling video game franchises of all time. The Madden series has also arguably done more for the rise of popularity in sports gaming than perhaps any other franchise. Through consistent innovation and ingenious marketing, the Madden series has been the prime real estate for pro athletes looking to cement their legacy in the gaming world. In 2004 and 2005, EA took its already steady lead in the football market and extended it, wrapping up exclusive licenses to the NFL, the ESPN Broadcasting Network, NCAA football, and the upstart Arena Football League. By cementing relationships with each of these leagues, EA has ensured itself a spot as the one-stop shop for practically everything pro football, for the tail end of this console generation and well into the next. And with the Xbox 360 just around the corner and the PlayStation 3 not far behind, interesting times await for the next generation of NFL games.